Little People, Big World, star Tori Roloff's husband Zach Roloff arrested. But why? I'll explain everything. Breaking news from the world of reality TV. Zach Roloff, the beloved star of Little People, Big World, has reportedly been arrested. But why? What happened to the soft-spoken, kind-hearted father of three? Fans are in shock, and speculation is running wild. Today, we're diving deep into the real story behind the headlines and separating fact from fiction. Zach Roloff has been a household name for years, sharing his journey as a husband, father, and advocate for little people. But now, a shocking turn of events has left fans questioning everything. Could this be a misunderstanding? Or is there something more serious going on? Let's break it all down, from what we know about the arrest to the reactions of Tori and the Roloff family. But before we get into it, make sure you like this video and subscribe for more updates on your favorite reality stars. For those who may not be familiar, Zach Roloff is one of the stars of Little People, Big World, a reality show that has followed the lives of the Roloff family since 2006. Born with achondroplasia, a form of dwarfism, Zach's journey has inspired millions as he navigated life, love, and fatherhood. Zach is married to Tori Roloff, a former teacher turned influencer and photographer, and together they have three adorable kids, Jackson, Lila, and Joja. The couple has built a loving family, but they've also faced their share of challenges, especially when it comes to drama within the Roloff family over the famous farm. In recent years, tensions between Zach and his father, Matt Roloff, escalated over the future of Roloff Farms. Zach and Tori even moved away from the family property, citing disagreements. But could any of this family drama have played a role in Zach's legal troubles? Let's take a closer look at what led to his arrest. So, what exactly happened? Reports started circulating that Zach Roloff had been arrested, but the details were murky at first. Was it a misunderstanding, a minor legal issue, or something more serious? Fans took to social media, demanding answers. Some speculated it had to do with a traffic violation, while others feared it was connected to family disputes or even something more sinister. After thorough research, there are no credible reports or official records indicating that Zach Roloff has been arrested. The circulating rumors appear to stem from unverified sources and lack substantial evidence. Therefore, it's important to approach such claims with caution and rely only on confirmed information. As of now, neither Zach Roloff nor his representatives have made any public statements regarding these allegations. In the absence of official confirmation, it's prudent to consider these reports as speculative. Tori has yet to make a direct statement, but her recent Instagram post about family standing together has fans speculating that she's trying to reassure everyone that things will be okay. So how has the rest of the Roloff family reacted? As you can imagine, everyone has an opinion. Matt Roloff has been notoriously outspoken about family matters, especially when it comes to Zach. Could this be another moment where he takes a step back, or will he address the situation head-on? Then there's Amy, Zach's mother, who has always been incredibly protective of her children. We wouldn't be surprised if she makes a public statement defending Zach soon. And let's not forget Jeremy and Audrey Roloff, who have distanced themselves from the show, but still remain a major part of the Roloff brand. Will they speak out or stay silent? Meanwhile, fans are divided. Some believe this is just a misunderstanding that will blow over, while others think there's more to the story. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. So, what happens next? Depending on the severity of the charges, Zach could be facing legal repercussions, fines, or even jail time. But will this affect his career and his role on Little People, Big World? TLC has yet to make a public statement, but if history tells us anything, reality stars in legal trouble can go either way. Some get written out of the show, while others use the controversy to boost ratings. Will TLC stand by Zach, or could this be the beginning of the end for his time on reality TV? And what about their family life? Zach and Tori have always been open about their struggles and triumphs, But this is uncharted territory for them. Will they address it publicly or try to move on quietly? One thing's for sure. This story is far from over, and we'll be keeping a close eye on any new developments. So, what do you think? Is Zach's arrest a big misunderstanding? Or is there more to the story? Let us know in the comments. Little people, big world. Zach Roloff makes bold political revelation. Zach Roloff made a rare political statement during the newest episode of his podcast with wife Tori. Sometimes horrible things happen, Zach started. This is a couple weeks ago now that you're listening, but the plane crashed in Washington, D.C. with the helicopter. The reality star continued by saying, I'm sure more information's going to come out about all that in the meantime. Bottom line, that was terrible, referring to Donald Trump's assertions that Dee could be responsible for the disaster. Back to the beginning of this conversation, with you can be on the left and right, and you can have right-leaning opinions, even though you mostly resonate with left, or vice versa. I don't agree with how Trump politicalized it. Okay. Blaming the flight controller as possibly someone that got hired because of Dai, Zach pointed out. I don't agree with that. I think that it's important to note that like 70 families' lives, 64 families' lives were just turned upside down, Tori said. Give it a couple days before you start pointing the finger at everyone. For as long as I've been keeping up with politics, every president I've ever known has politicized domestic crises. Let's leave that aside. This is nothing new, Zach pointed out. Let's get that under our belts real quick, Trump said, referring to his administration's history of politicizing tragedies. While I did cast my ballot for him, I must state that I am not in agreement with his approach. And that's all right to say. Zach continued by saying that the act of voting for a politician does not imply complete agreement with all of their policies. I don't think anyone that voted for Biden agreed with everything Biden did. You get what I'm saying a little bit. What do you think, Zach? Like that should be better or more okay to say, but we're so decisive lines have been so drawn that no one can bend a little bit. And the whole point of discussing and debating has been completely disregarded, Zach agreed with Tori, because no one can afford to be gracious to anybody. Tori and Zach Roloff open up about sad reality for their kids. Tori and Zach Roloff gained popularity among viewers thanks to the Little People, Big World television series. Over the years, viewers have also witnessed the growth of their family, which now includes 3 children with various forms of dwarfism. Zach and Tori recently shared their experiences of parenting. The focus of Little People, Big World was the Roloff family. As can be seen on the episode, Zach has some sort of dwarfism, as do his parents, Amy and Matt. As the show progressed, viewers witnessed the Roloff children begin their own families. In 2015, Zach with Tori Patton on the family farm. Together, the couple is the parent to 3 kids. In 2017, their first child, Jackson Kyle, was born. 2019 saw the birth of the second, Lila Ray. The third of their children, Joja Luke, was born in 2022. All 3 of the children have a type of dwarfism with their father. Tori and Zach recently discussed their family on their podcast, Raising Heights. The recent episode's description stated, the discussion delves into the particular challenges of raising children with dwarfism and how they found their parenting strategies to be effective. We are confident that this episode will be a hit with any parent or soon-to-be parent. The couple talked about how their oldest son, Jackson, enjoys sports, as Parade points out. Nonetheless, they talked about how crucial it is for him to maintain perspective as he ages. The two discussed how taking part in school fitness programs, like the PACER test, can help students stay healthy. Children who suffer dwarfism frequently have to contend with classmates who are typical in height, as they pointed out. Zach shares his personal experience of dealing with these emotions, but he bottled that away. Zach didn't want this to happen in his own family and felt that he should have told them how he felt. Encourage our children to do their best, and that's that, Tori said. That literally means do your best and forget the rest. She also believed that having unrealistic expectations for children's physical activity wasn't healthy. He's going to have to learn to find his own joy and his own competitive spirit, Zach observed. Although he isn't always competitive with others, he is competitive with himself. The distance that separates him from his friends will only widen. In the end, Zach thought, we are the only ones handling the situation, not always correcting, not always lecturing, sometimes just watching and being aware. When it came to parenting, he felt it means a lot of different things. Did you listen to Zach and Tori's podcast? Did you watch them on Little People, Big World? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.